Hello and welcome to the podcast. Hello, family.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Gen Z's rattled today.
Hello. Why?
You said you're feeling
Different?
different. What's
I'm
different about her, Loz?
Have you noticed anything different about me today?
She said, you said, I feel very pale. I heard you say that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's because I'm.
In your leisure wear.
No,
It is active wear Monday.
Yeah, so I'm in my active wear too.
it is Active Wear Monday.
It's because... No, come and do a spin. She's in active wear.
She's in a t-shirt. She's never worn a t-shirt.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That is
What do
kind
you
of sending
mean?
me-
She's
My
never worn a
arms are out.
t-shirt. Her arms are out.
Do you always
everyone
wear
can-
long sleeves?
Well,
Always
I've been
long.
in hoodie. It's been hoodie season.
She's always worn a hoodie.
True.
Never seen the girl in a t-shirt.
I feel
You actually
awkward.
genuinely look different.
She does, doesn't
I-
she?
I think
know,
you look
I
really
look
cool.
younger.
I think you look
Thanks.
really cool.
And more
What does your
kept.
tattoo say? I don't even know if I've noticed that.
She
Maybe
does
Joyce
look
in a
more
hoodie.
kept.
What's
More
your
kept.
tattoo?
It's Roman numerals.
I like it. It's a date.
It is a date.
Love
Private
that.
date, I reckon.
It's a secret date.
Love
Secret
that.
date.
Yeah, I feel very pale and I
No
don't
more
like
jumpers for Gen Z.
it. But I've been freezing today.
Well, this
Well, this is it. It's
is
the new
beauty's
one.
pain.
Arms
Beauty's
are out.
pain.
Arms are out.
How's our fearless leader?
I'm good.
Tell
He's
us
alive.
what was the most rock bottom moment at the Bucks weekend?
Rolling into
It
work on
was
Monday.
watching Clint on Weekend Today interview a guy about pools, and we were sitting around there in the hotel room like, yep, this is it.
So were you going back out on the Sunday, or was that it?
No, we were just divulging a plan as to how we were to get home.
You're right.
So,
Good night.
great night. Great night. But yeah, that was Clinty on today. I was like,
What time
wow.
to finish up?
Oh, late. There was a sporadic number of people that were coming home at different times, and
What
you all
time
staying
did you get
together?
home?
we were all staying at so we had an entire floor pretty much at the Ridges. 'cause
Oh,
there was like,
Jesus. Imagine fucking being on that floor if you weren't part of the Bucks.
yeah, so there was 32 or something of us.
Oh.
And so we all
Oh my
had
God.
hotel rooms, and we're pretty much every room. So you could hear people coming in at all times and going back out. And
Did you organise to all stay on the same floor, or was it just by chance?
Just
that they
by
put
chance.
you on the same floor.
Just by chance.
Oh, I reckon the hotel was
We
like,
had 16 at the hotel in Sydney on the weekend, 16 girls.
oh, my God.
But we hadn't actually checked in before we got there, so we only came back. So we left our bags in
No,
the foyer.
no.
because we got
So you
there
had to
too
check
early.
in after the
we
night.
we had to check in when you got home, which
Oh.
was very hard.
What time was that?
To converse with the concierge at that time and just to get things.
Well, you don't
couldn't
check
have,
in with the
even though
concierge.
the room wasn't ready. Couldn't
still
you have just
check in,
said, let
yeah.
me check in and leave my bags here, and
In
then
the
you
room.
take them up to the room whenever it's ready.
They wouldn't have thought about that, Lauren.
No, we didn't think about that. So it was a check in when you got back from the night.
Boys.
No, that's silly. You check in, you say, no worries, can you put the bags in my room, and I'll grab a key when I come back.
No, that's not what
That's
any of us did. Got a bit too excited.
So what time did you get home?
Oh, actually, wasn't
Don't
too
answer
bad.
that. I'll be your lawyer. He pleads the fifth. Well, I had a girls' weekend, which I thought was wild. I'm a day drinker these days. I don't like late nights. I
You'll
was
be
in
able to
bed by
wait-
midnight both nights.
Well, you'll be
Thrilled
able to
with
weigh in
myself.
on this. You're probably the most responsible person then. There has been quite... Nandos has got quite a lot of anxiety about it.
What?
Starting time for Friday for our
We need to
team.
book that.
Christmas party.
also.
I need to book that. That's me today. Weren't we going to do lunch into...
Bingo.
Bingo Loco.
Bingo Loco
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah.
So working backwards, Bingo
would say
Loco
2 o'clock.
6,
Two.
2 kick off.
1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, I think 1:30.
For
1:30.
lunch.
1:30,
For
1:30.
lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1:30 for
it
lunch.
is lunch.
Because Jazz needs to get enough time in before...
that's what I reckon. That's
Need
what
to
I think.
sober up
So.
after
Why?
lunch.
What time do you want to do? Earlier or later?
I thought later because then I can go home
That's
and
a no
get
from me.
go home and get changed. Well, I
Sorry.
mean, you already get to go home and get changed, but I mean like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Oh, three's
too
getting
late.
late.
fuck
Three's
no.
getting way
No.
too
You
I
can
late.
like-
come at
Sleep
3 though.
by
I'm not
then.
going to force you to be there on
We
time.
get
No.
one night out.
It's not like if you're not there on time, there's no entry. If you need to go
What are
home,
we
you
doing?
can.
I'm sorry, the session has started.
Yeah.
We won't be admitting
We
it.
haven't booked it yet. I've had 5 different ideas of where to book. I haven't booked anything. That's it today.
She started quite high. I think we need to come back to reality.
No, I didn't. I started low, then I went high, and now I think I'll probably be somewhere in the middle.
Hey, guys,
Just
I'm
leave it
in.
with me.
I still like
I'm
low.
in.
Clint.
yeah, I know.
in.
Clint's in.
I think the low idea is fun.
That's big, actually.
Dirty
back.
Chinese is fun.
Because we very rarely get you.
I've got
I've got a few concerns.
the next
I
7
have-
weekends off.
I've
What's the
concerns as
concern?
well.
That it's your establishment?
No, I love that place. I've got concerns about eating a really
Yes.
heavy for the weather. It's hot.
Is
We're-
it heavy?
Well, Chinese food. I feel like
And the thing with that
like
place
yesterday I did
I
a
will be
big
sick.
Chinese feed, but it was the day after and we did a big lunch and then we kicked on. We had some Chablis with lunch and it was like a beautiful.
Right, you think Chinese is a bit of a
thing
handbrake?
is-
yeah, I feel like I might
the
feel a bit
hangover
shit.
job.
I'm not going to want to go out and
The
party.
party season place is good, and you don't want to stop eating. And there's so much food, and they bring it around, and you're spinning it around the party season. Like you don't want to stop eating. It's a pig out. restaurant.
It's almost like you'd want to do that after Bingo Loco when you're absolutely blind and you're like, let's
Who's
eat some
gonna-
fat
who-
frog.
Yeah,
Friday is
back there.
32 and raining.
Are we going to bingo
Yes.
that's
Oh,
loco?
I don't know
muggy.
if we want to do
Oh,
Chinese.
we win.
No,
Okay,
I
Friday.
think-
Nice.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Evening.
So-
So
Friday
should we
evening.
brainstorm.
Nah,
Brave
no.
float.
So we've just,
Italian?
we've just said
gonna
lunch
be
at
random.
2. Then we roll into Bingo
1:30,
Loco
we
at
said
6.
1:30 here.
1:30.
This is a real reintroduction to society for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Clint's time to
It's
shine.
going to get ugly for Clinty.
Oh, well. As long as Gen Z's not carrying a tray of drinks, we're going to
do
be
a
fine.
speech first.
Well, I just said earlier, this
You
is
are
gonna-
definitely doing a speech. You should start writing it.
This is going to be the
Oh,
first time in
don't
a
do that.
while
Don't write it.
No,
we,
stop it.
that we will have been out together and not have the show the next day.
Oh, yeah.
All the previous sessions
Yeah.
we've had together
Even our
recently,
Christmas party, our farewell last year, we did the Friday.
That's true.
the races, we were on the next day.
All right.
my God.
Are we doing a Chris Kringle? Because I'm going to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing it right now. I'm writing everyone's
What's
names
Kris
down.
Kringle?
We're doing it. We're
What do you
doing Chris
mean?
Kringle.
What? What do you mean?
Is that
Say that
like-
again.
Sorry.
Where you get someone's name and you've got to buy that person a present.
Oh.
And you have a limit.
If I get you, I'm going to buy you a
That's-
shirt.
What's it called?
Chris Kringle.
Chris Kringle or
I-
Secret Santa.
That's it.
Secret Santa.
Or are we doing Bad
Bad
Santa, where you
Santa's
bring a
fun.
gift, you don't know what it is, everyone picks one out of the pile,
Yeah,
and then
I
you
like
can
that.
steal and.
One person opens and then
Oh,
someone can
that
steal
becomes
it.
real messy, though,
I
doesn't
think
it?
it's easier
fun.
than having to be like, oh, I've got
Yeah.
to buy for this person.
And
Yes,
Because-
correct.
Exactly.
Because you
it
can buy
be hard
anything
to
funny.
buy.
Okay.
Some person might buy something really bougie and everyone wants it and you can steal
Right, so
it.
for example, we did this for my family last year. So I might buy a nice Frank Green water bottle,
Perfect.
right?
And I might buy.
So wait on. That's everything's all gift wrapped. You open a gift and you go, oh,
So
fuck
everyone
me,
gets
it's a
everyone
Frank
pulls a
Green water
number out of the
bottle.
hat, and in that order. So Brody's number 1. He puts his hand in and chooses a gift.
Yep.
He opens it in front of everyone, and he has
The Frank Green water
the Frank
bottle.
Green water bottle.
You're number 2?
I'm number 2. I can either pick a present or I can steal from him. If I
Gotcha.
steal from him, then he goes in and picks
So
another
it's
gift.
actually the best to be last chosen.
Yes.
Oh, that's
You don't want
solid.
to be number 1.
We should also do what you sent in the group chat the other day about the phone case.
Or the phone case.
That'd be
I'm
funny.
laughing about that.
Let's do Bad Santa. Love that.
But
What's
my
the-
bad Santa
what's
might
the
be a phone
budget?
case.
What's the budget?
200.
1,500.
200.
I'm joking.
I don't think it has a but like that's the thing. It
I
can
think
be
it can
something
be-
like a beautiful bottle of champagne, or it can be like a fucking $5 horrific phone cover with a fucking squawking chicken on it.
So that is part of Bad Santa because there are always crap.
So you don't all have to spend $50.
Okay.
I just put it up to.
Up to, yeah.
Up to 50.
Up to 50's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Up
Yep.
to 50.
Up to 50.
Except I think Clint, Chase, and I should have to do. Ours is bigger.
Yeah.
So
I've
there's
already
so it's 3
got
really
one.
good
I've
things,
already
and
got
there's
one.
like 5 back.
No,
Like
it can't-
you know what I mean?
it can't
Fair.
regift.
Yep.
Done.
100.
Re-gift.
We're 100.
I'm not regifting. I've
What?
already got one.
We're up to 100. You, Clint, and I can go up to 100.
I bought a good
Well,
one.
But it's all
isn't
to
a
get Gen
Frank
Z,
Green- isn't a
Gen
Frank
Z's-
Green water bottle like $70?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're up to 100.
Done.
You guys are up to 50.
Done.
Can Gen Z
Thank
be
you so
20?
much.
But so, Gen Z could buy a $3 phone case.
Yeah.
But we're definitely spending
But I'll
around
probably
100.
want the $3 phone case because it'll be funny.
But we're
Are
definitely
you
all
coming
spending
to
around
our show
100.
Christmas party on Friday?
Yes.
G'day, mate.
So
Hello.
up to $50
What about
bad
Nate?
Santa gift.
Is Nate coming?
Why do you look different?
She looks like Brooke Shields.
Because her
from Blue
hair's a bit
Lagoon.
wavy. I like
You
it.
do look like Brooke Shields.
From Blue Lagoon.
Woo! Well, we're doing a secret
Bad
Santa.
Santa.
Yeah. but-
Bad
Right.
Santa. Like you can steal, borrow that.
We
Steal.
changed her, remember?
Okay, so what's the go?
For someone else.
Just buy a gift up
Listen
to
to the
$50.
podcast.
Could be anything. Could be funny. Could be serious. Could be beautiful.
Up
could
to
be
50,
thoughtful.
we do 100.
And then it's like a mystery lucky dip.
Lit. Love it.
Now, question.
How many of us?
Should
is
we
there?
do that at
10.
work before we go out so we're not carting presents?
No, I'm going to try.
I don't
and
want
book-
to cart presents.
Just leave the logistics with me. I'll have someone come pick them up if we need to.
Logistics.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm about to do is go home and say to Paul, "We've got 10 people. We need a
Logistics.
private room. We need someone to pick up the gifts."
Logistics.
Done.
Make it cheap.
Good for me.
Done.
Then I'm going to call our boss and say,
Pay for it.
"Pay for it."
Done.
Yeah, tell him Jazz is shouting bingo loco.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
call.
The boss has to shout somewhere
Good
bougie
call.
for lunch.
Yeah.
Lazy Mo's.
Let's go to Nobu.
Let's go to Nobu.
Should we call him now? If we start with Nobu and he says no, he'll meet us in the middle.
Who's
Should we call-
this?
BT.
Should we
Yeah,
call
cool.
Brendan?
All of BT.
I'll do it because I'm his favourite.
He
Are
won't
you
answer.
though?
And he's going to feel obliged, particularly if he knows that this is going out.
He won't answer.
Oh, okay, you do the dirty work, Chase. It's over to you.
No.
No.
I don't think he's going to
I'm
answer.
anxious. I think we'll end up at Nando's.
Nothing wrong
With
with,
the free
Nando's.
card.
Nothing wrong with
I've
Nando's.
never seen the free card for that.
Top it up a few times.
Yeah, we can get us.
Ever.
We could probably get us upstairs.
Yeah.
Do you want Nando's today?
Do you reckon we just keep ringing?
We might be a meeting.
Well, this
guess.
we're in a meeting. This is more important than any other.
Hi, this is Brendan.
Boo.
Go again.
Absolutely. What are you going to start with? I think definitely roll out how Jazz has kindly said, I'm going to cover the cost for Bingo Loco. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Is that drinks as well?
And he'll feel bad.
Thanks, Jazz.
It's a couple of drinks after.
That's true. I got to use the soda gun last time.
My
Remember that?
personal hospitality rider.
Hi, this is Brendan.
Go again.
He thinks it's the bank. He's not answering. Is that so? There's 10 of us. Jace,
Yeah.
Lauren, Clint, Brody, Jazz, Ellie, Perry, Moby, Macy, Nate.
Yeah, 10.
That's a good number.
Why don't you ring him on speaker from your phone?
10. That's a good even number. I like that.
He'd answer if he could.
No.
3
What do
times
you
in a
want-
row, you think it's an emergency. Hang up.
He's out.
You'll start yet.
Hi, this is Brendan.
We call Sarah.
Sarah will say yes to anything.
Yeah,
You're not
good call.
going again.
What do you mean?
Fourth
Surely
time's
not.
the charm.
Call Sarah.
If he's smart, he'd know the podcast is on.
Calling the
So
Sarah.
he's not answering.
I think we should call Sarah.
Okay, show me the Sarah number.
Get her to walk her phone into him.
Hi,
Yes.
Read it out.
No, I'm not doing that.
Talk amongst yourselves.
You got in trouble for doing that once before, remember?
Is that for the bloke that used to work at Gold?
And you.
And me, apparently.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he.
I forget.
Whose number did you read
Oh,
out?
we don't talk
What?
about that.
Whose
Why
number
not?
did you read out?
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Shit, what's happening?
What are you
What's going on?
calling
An
from?
actual phone is calling.
We have an actual phone in here.
Maybe it's
Hello,
easy.
Nova. This is calling.
Yeah, put it back on.
Is Sarah's phone diverted to that phone? I'm so confused.
Please stop calling
You know what?
me,
We'll chat to him
calling
tomorrow.
me.
Jeez,
Please
we're doing a
stop
good job
talking
today.
me.
Why?
Planning
Because
it.
that's how their phone works.
Okay,
So if
so
you knock it,
in a
it
nutshell,
ends.
we're kicking off at 1:30.
1:30.
Bad set.
I'm gonna have to put this in my paper
What's
diary.
1:30 and bingo starts at 7.
Yeah, that's
We're going
fine.
to be lit, bruv.
No problem. Sounds good to me. Well, you can control your own destiny.
No,
Yes,
I
I can.
cannot.
What are
I
you
will.
scared of that you can't control yourself?
Yes.
Well, this is a test.
I get,
Do you know what?
I get
Same.
highly socially anxious and then I drink a lot. So
Do you know what? I appreciate the honesty.
So, do you want to come, lad?
No, I'll come on. I'll come on time. I just might.
Are
Not.
you going to need a timeout, Root?
No, I'll be right.
Sensory room.
Well, everyone is
Bingo
on
Loco
duty.
is a
1 for
sensory
1.
room.
1 drink, 1 water.
Yep. Done.
Does that work?
That's what I'm working on.
That works for me.
Or we get
One drink, one water, one shot.
it? Or I.
We should
Now,
do
there
shot
was a
roulette.
segment on the Today Show this morning. There was a behavioural expert talking
Yes,
about
there
how to
was.
behave at work Christmas parties. Should we get that person on?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Should
think we
get them
should.
fucked up.
Jazz,
But what's the rule on this team?
we are very responsible. This is a workplace.
He's not part of the team.
This is a workplace, not a social setting. Just remember that.
Bingo Loco is my other workplace.
Oh no, once we're at Bingo Loco, that's your work's problem.
Yeah.
But when we were at the work lunch,
I cannot wait to see Lozzie in
you still on the
full
phone to someone?
flight at Bingo Loco.
Yeah.
Like,
Gonna be
it
so
is
fun.
the event that was made for you. You're going to be up singing to those absolute bangers.
Okay, what else must? What? My headphones are either going funny or it feels like we're talking to someone on speakerphone. It's that handset, is it?
No, we do know for a fact that your headphones are full.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
it.
headphones will
You
fall.
need new ones
Fuck.
for the
Is it that?
We need to get. We must go.
Fancy
Everyone
dress.
be quiet for a minute.
Is it fancy
Someone's
dress?
Yes,
breathing.
yes, it's fancy
No one's
dress.
got headphones on. That's why. Someone's breathing heavily. Listen.
It's not me. I'm not even on the mic.
Nah, something's going on.
Remember, I could hear heavy breathing.
We're not going to air, are we?
We're not going.
Guys?
Party's off. Fancy dress?
Yes.
No.
Theme?
No.
Because we're going out after.
We could have got him, guys. We could have got him.
Although
He
I'll
could- he
bring a
could have been-
shirt.
He could have been
Last
the only
person to arrive has to wear
Shit.
fancy dress. You have to stay in it.
Yes. That's right.
I'm going. No,
Oh no,
it's fucked.
No, he's got an exemption. He's got an exemption.
Why?
Because he's flagged it early.
It's not a medical condition.
Well, it might be.
Hang on. Do I need to sort a booth out at Electric?
No, actually, you should not do that.
Or do
My
you want to
word,
go
you
to...
do. We'll go to 161.
Once I'm done at
Circus.
Bingo Loco, I don't want to see any of you for
circus,
another
I'm
year.
in.
We're going to Circus. I'll sort the booth.
How long does Bingo
don't-
Loco go for?
Can we have a
Get that
show
little
next
room
week?
at Circus. I love the room.
I don't look.
Yes, we do.
I think
have
the
to
Can we
room
have a
could be
show the
good.
week after?
Can we get the room?
Yeah, the spooky room.
Yeah,
Can
we'll
we
get
get the
the-
spooky room?
What's the spooky
We're getting
one?
the
spooky
degenerate
room
room.
upstairs.
At where?
At Circus.
No,
Bad
Oh.
things happen in the
Never been.
The Circus spooky room.
The degenerate room at Circus is one of the great.
I'd like to keep
yeah.
all our Christmas party plans
You know,
offline. So that is why I'm not telling anyone where we're going for lunch or what we plan to do afterwards.
I just want to end up in some spooky room.
Leave the spooky room to Mace Dog.
Done.
All right. Good work.
We must go.
Someone's heavy breathing into the microphone.
Jesus Christ.
It's doing my fucking head in. Is that you, Moby? Nah, he's not even listening. There's something strange going on.
Hey.
So if anyone is
Strange
listening to
things
this
happen.
and
We're
they
telling-
feel like they
it's
can hear the heavy
happening around
breather
us.
also when you listen to this podcast, can you please let us know?
We're
Have you
telling
ever-
Moby it's
ever
fancy
felt
dress,
like-
right?
What's that?
Strange things happening.
When you're
It's
going
happening.
around the twist.
All right.
All
so-
right.
How good was round the twist?
So
Can you
Moby
tell
asked-
Nate $50
Fancy
bad
dress.
Santa?
Actually,
Fancy
let's
dress.
tell Nate it's fancy dress. Yeah. Yeah.
Come dressed as a chicken.
Cartoon characters. See what he comes dressed in.
Turns up as Bart Simpson. Painted yellow.
Fucking yellow. That had sent me. He ain't getting in the spooky room painted yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is the Bingo Loco?
Billboards.
Billboards.
Yeah,
Oh,
billboards.
for fuck's sake.
We're going back to billboards.
170 Russell Street.
Are you kidding?
No,
It's
it's so weird because they've got like trestle tables out on the dance floor.
Billboards is lit these days. It's got all the
I've
screens
only
and
been
stuff.
there when I was underage.
It's
I never
perfect.
went as
It's
an adult.
Perfect. It's the perfect setup for bingo. And then it's funny when the show finishes.
Maybe we should
We can
start
go back
one.
to the nice green room, but you see all the 18-year-olds fly in, and the room just fills.
So
with,
can we get in and get our table?
yes.
Oh,
yeah.
now can we? Personal
Yeah.
request.
On the side.
Side table.
Can
Oh,
we get a
flag.
side table? So if you look at
Why?
the stage, we
I
want
want to be
on the
right
left.
in the middle.
No, it's a
Too hard to
it
get in
is
and out.
Yeah.
packed in. Not up on the like.
Just on the
Not the
outskirts.
very edge side.
No,
Like,
no,
at
so-
least one
no.
table in.
I had
So-
I had you nicely in the center the last
That
time.
was so
Yeah,
hard to get.
just
Too hard to
lovely,
get in
but
and
yeah.
out.
Okay, right.
So
Way
I would
too
say,
hard.
yeah, stage. You want to be on the dance floor,
Yeah. To the
but on the edge of the
But
dance
not
floor.
the very
No,
front
not
row.
that fucking wing.
But not the very front row.
No, you don't wanna be front
You don't want
row.
to be there.
Couple of
Second
tables
row.
back.
Yeah.
Maybe not the very outside
Second
table, but
end,
the
second outside table.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Yeah,
be on
where
the
the
edge like
security
a
aren't
fucking
standing.
spare dick.
No, but with the end though, then goes
I have no idea what
upstairs
you're
to a
talking
wing where there's more tables.
No, you're on the D
What
floor.
are you, a fucking Bingo Loco expert?
Yes, D floor.
You're on the D floor, but you're not the very outside row. You're the second one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
that'd be
in.
good.
Yeah,
You don't want to be on the end. No,
You don't wanna be
we'll
on-
fill out of it.
You don't want to be on the outskirts.
Okay, done.
No way.
Oh,
It's like
fuck it,
being-
just go in the middle. Who cares?
Front, middle.
That's someone who's knocked a table over there.
Did you knock a table over?
yeah, because
Lauren-
it's so squishy.
Full of drinks, and he's kicked the leg of the trestle.
No wonder you're
and it's gone
anxious.
boom, and all the drinks fucking
I
slid
wouldn't
off.
worry about lunch.
You could have heard a pin
Lunch is
drop.
not your problem. Okay, but in all seriousness, if we do lunch at 1 and we've got Bingo Loco at 7, do we need an activity somewhere in between?
Yes.
Activity.
Holy moly.
We're not going to Holy Moly.
I wonder
Leave
what-
this with me.
As long as it's not one of those fucking locked
So hang on, we need to be at Billboards at 7 or prior to 7?
Prior to 7.
6:30.
It's like the Taylor Swift concert. A clock
Okay, well
comes
that's
up
only
counting.
5 hours, so that's getting
sorry.
smaller.
Loz, put on that list to check out karaoke room in between, I reckon.
In between. No, that's
That's too
Bingo
early.
Loco.
karaoke after could be a show.
No, we're going to circus.
We're also karaokeing
10.
at Bingo Loco.
Unless it's spooky.
So there's
it's
karaoke
guy
at Bingo Loco.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Similar
karaoke
vibes.
is at Bingo Loco.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because I've never been. You haven't
That's why
been
it'll be
either,
you.
Macy, have you?
So like a game will start, and then they'll just stop, and everyone gets out of their seat, and you sing along.
Well, not everyone.
Can you keep track of my numbers for me?
When you say everyone, how many people are at this thing?
350.
350 people.
Well,
Packed.
360 with the
Packed
last.
in.
I'm going to hate this, aren't
lit.
I?
No,
You're gonna love
no.
it.
When
No,
I was
it's
there,
actually
I looked at Barry, and I'm like, this screams Lauren.
Remember
What
I
do
texted
people
you?
wear there? Oh my god, that
Fancy
you
dress.
did a jizz that night. He was like, "Are you coming? Are you coming? You should come." I was like, "Dude, I'm in. I'm away."
It's fancy dress.
No, what do people wear to bingo? I mean, you wear dildos on your head, Jinx. What do other people wear?
regular
Going out
clothes.
clothes. Whatever you're wearing.
Whatever we wear to
Donate
lunch.
clothes,
Going out clothes.
going out.
Donation
Yeah,
clothes.
what is the
Salvo's
dress wear?
themed.
Is it a shirt number? It'd be a shirt.
You can wear a
I don't
shirt.
have a mic. What's the dress theme?
Actually, it's hot.
T-shirt.
Let's look at the weather.
Perfect.
Yeah, 32 and rain.
She'll be hot in there.
So it's
Oh,
like
nicely
sneak. I'm not doing heels, so I'm going to break my ankle and sneak.
No,
right?
don't
It's
do
like a
heels.
sneaker
No,
and
no,
a.
sneaker.
Job. That's a sneaker
It's a
job.
sneaker job.
Perfect.
But then I can't be going to a club in sneakers.
Yeah, you can. It's fine.
Cool
We're going to the
sneakers.
spooky room.
What if you don't let me in like you didn't let Jen see when she said she looked like a basketballer?
Oh yeah, when I came from Boiler Room.
Because she looked like a basketball.
Okay, so no basketball jerseys.
I sent you a photo of my outfit before I left.
It was the boys that were the problem.
Yes, it was the boys.
It was
Never
the
mind.
boys.
So I
Yes.
can do sneakers.
Sneakers will be fine.
I can't wait to go out in sneakers. I'm
Yeah.
going to have the time of my life. I'm going to have the time of my life.
And also,
Mad.
we're going to circus. You can get in with anything on in that.
No shoes?
Probably.
No, don't wear no shoes. You never know what's on the floor there.
I know a guy called Googs
Oh my God.
Here we go.
who's got into circus and he didn't want. He's like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to get in because he wore thongs. And they were just out for drinks or whatever, and it obviously escalated. And so what Googs did, he was wearing thongs. He turned his thongs upside down and put the actual flip flops on top of his feet
So it looked like
and got
shoes.
into circus. Absolutely true story. That is the great Googs.
That
I was
is
once
amazing.
leaving Love Machine and I was with my friend Nick Carr,
Yeah.
who you met.
I love
And we
Nick.
were walking out and this guy couldn't get in because he had thongs on. And Nick goes, nah, you can't do that to him. He's having a night out. And the security guy was like, he's got thongs on. He can't come in. So Nick took his shoes off and gave them to this random guy. And he went home in his thongs.
What a
So he could get
fucking
into the
legend.
club because all
What
his
a
mates
legend.
are in there.
Nick would have a big foot.
Yeah, so
Didn't
his
know where
foot
you
was
were going there.
guaranteed to fit. If he had a small foot, it would be hard to be like, try and squeeze your big feet into these tiny little shoes. Okay, so we must wear shoes.
Clint's,
And
Clint's got a bit of anxiety. He hasn't been out for a while.
how are you feeling, Clint?
I'm pretty anxious, actually. I'm over.
You and Pez can come late.
Yeah. Pick me up, Clint.
You can
3:30.
Sensory room with Nando's.
Okay.
We'll get you guys out. All right.
All right, leave it with us.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
Bye.
Well done.
If anyone hears the heavy breathing, please let us know.